What's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is Jason. Uh, this video is going to be about talking about Kurt Angle. He was arrested last week. As many wrestling fans already know, this is not new news. And him being arrested for alcohol-related incidents, whether it be DUI or whatever, is not new either. This is his fourth arrest in 6 years. Um, It's sad. It's really sad. You know, Kurt Angle is one of the, at least in my opinion, I believe he's one of the most respected wrestlers in the industry. Just his pure talent. And he's got good mic skills too. All just a well-rounded, very talented guy in the ring and outside the ring. He's one of TNA's top guys right now. Probably one of the few reasons wrestling fans are still watching TNA. The few that are, including myself. It's sad when we read stuff like this, and yet it was followed up by some positive news. The next day, Friday, he announced on Twitter. He said on Twitter, he tweeted, in light of recent events, I will immediately be entering a rehabilitation center. I am confident that in taking these steps, I can begin to address necessary changes in my life. Obviously, TNA doesn't need any more negative news besides the cuts to the wrestlers and other people in the company who weren't wrestling, like Jesse Sorensen and Brother Love, former Brother Love. Can't think of his name off the top of my head. You know who I'm talking about. Talent relations guy. Anyways, he's gone. Jesse Sorensen's gone. Several TNA wrestlers are gone. And now Kurt Angle is, and he just got this big honor thing of being the next inductee into the TNA Hall of Fame. And he gets this. He gets arrested again for DUI. But like I said, it is followed by positive news. The next day, he said he was going to, go into rehab. And Dixie even tweeted the same day or the next day, whatever it was, that they've got, the company's full, love and support, whatever. And you gotta wonder, as good of a thing that it is that Kurt Angle is going into rehab, I'm proud of him as a fan. It's stepping up, it's doing the right thing. Your fans don't need any more negative news. You've got, over the years, you've had the divorce, you've had all the DUI things. You don't need any more negative news, Kurt. You don't. You're basically carrying the company on your back. Some people say Jeff Hardy is. No, I don't think he is. I think honestly, I think Kurt is still. He and or AJ Styles. But anyways, why did he say he was going into rehab? Is it because he decided he's been screwing up enough and he wanted to change his life? Or is it Dixie / TNA trying to save face and say, we have enough negative stuff in the news that people are talking about, that wrestling fans are talking about? Um, this is enough from you. You need to go get yourself fixed. And it's TNA's way of saving face and telling Kurt, uh, go into rehab or else. Um, because, I mean, people from TNA are dropping like flies. You know, some talented, some not so talented. And some are just really poor business choices, aka Jesse Sorensen. Um, is Kurt ready to do what he has to do to really change his life? Um, you got to wonder, is he ready? And that's something he's going to have to figure out while he's sitting in rehab, wherever he's going. Um, the first thing I said when I heard about the news is, okay, it's time for Kurt to go into the accountability crib, or DDP's house, Diamond Dallas Page's house in Atlanta. Um, I'm sure those two know each other. They've worked together for a while in the WWE, and you got to wonder if DDP even tried reaching out to him, possibly. Um, I think that would have been a great move for Kurt to go into the accountability crib. Um, I mean, DDP has his own yoga business, and he's helped guys like, well, he's helped countless people, mainly with the yoga, you know, getting in shape, getting healthier, in diet, whatever. Guys like Jericho, um, Rey Mysterio, and the list goes on and on. A lot of guys. The Hurricane Helms, he's helped him too. But he's also helped guys like Scott Hall, Jake the Snake Roberts, as far as um, like the accountability crib, as far as like a rehabilitation place. How much DDP really helps with that? I think it's more tough love than anything. I don't know what his plans when these guys come to him for help. Exactly what he does. Obviously, he gives them tough love, uh, moral support, but whatever Kurt chooses to do at this time, uh, I'm happy for him. Whether it's you hope it's not just saving face for the sake of TNA. I hope, as a wrestling fan who loves the business and everything about it, I hope to God that it's for himself and not just the company's sake, because the company is drowning. I'm not saying that TNA's done. I don't. I've heard a lot of people say over the course of the last month or so that TNA is going to be done in a year. Um, as negative as it is, all the news coming out of TNA about the cuts and all this stuff and the attendance, um, I honestly don't think they're going to be done in a year. They're going through some changes. They're restructuring. Uh, I still like them. I still like a lot of the roster that they have because the talent is there. It just has to be used properly. Uh, I'm straying off the subject. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle. He's starting rehab. I doubt he's going to be on TNA television. If he's smart, he'll stay off television for however long this program is that he's starting. Some do a 30-day plan, some do a 90-day plan, some do longer, um, up to a year. They just lock themselves away in rehab and just focus on everything and anything that is bothering them uh, emotionally. Um, these guys in the wrestling industry, it's a lonely road. Um, and I don't think a lot of people realize what these guys have to do on the road. I don't even know what all these guys have to do on the road. I don't want that lifestyle. Is it good money? Hell yeah, I'm sure it's good money. Is it glamorous? Yeah, some of the guys have a pretty glamorous lifestyle. Look at John Cena. Um, but you hear so much about these guys. They're lonely on the road. They have all these problems, and they turn to drugs and alcohol just to cope with this lifestyle. And it just wrecks you. And even guys in the independent industry, it's there. It surrounds you all the time, and it's sad. Um, I've seen guys in documentaries just wreck themselves. Um, and especially coming from someone like myself who's grown up in a house that had alcoholism in it. Uh, yeah, it's a hard thing to talk about because when you hear about stuff like this, it triggers something in your head and it makes you think about everything you went through. Um, I'm not going to get into it right now. That's something I don't want to discuss on this video. But yeah, it took me a while to. I wanted to talk about this because it's something positive. It's negative about Kurt Angle. The DUI is negative. What he did the next day is incredibly positive. It's his first steps in changing his life, and I'm very happy about that. As a wrestling fan, I hope to God that he does take this seriously and changes his life for the better. Um, and yeah, it is kind of hard to talk about, but I wanted to make a video about it, touch on it, get your thoughts on it. What do you think is going to happen to Kurt? How long do you think he's going to be away? Do you think he's just going to do a rehab thing and then show up on TNA television, every week, and then go back to doing what he's doing in rehab? Obviously, all that stuff is going to be coming out eventually. Where he is, what he's doing, and maybe it won't. Some fans want to know everything. Some fans are just like, all right, well, we'll see you when we see you. I'm either way. If we find out, fine. If we don't, whatever. Whenever he comes back, I hope he's healthier, uh, mentally and physically. Because, yeah, you quit drinking and it changes you. It really does. It really does. So he's obviously looking for a cleaner lifestyle and changing a lot of things. So my prayers are with you, Kurt. I hope this is a first step in many positive changes in your life, whether it be just drinking or family related or work related, whatever it all covers. I hope it all goes positive. What are your thoughts on this? Let me hear back from you in the comments below. And thanks for watching. This is not something that's like woohoo, hey, it's a happy video and somebody's big comeback. No, this is controversial. This is hard hitting stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.